the pleasure of introducing our new board president, Ari. And before we talk to Ari a little bit about obviously yourself and why you joined our board, I wanted to give a little bit of context. I know some of you interface with the board on a regular basis, but some of you don't. So the ABLE board is ultimately who I report to and ultimately who helps steer ABLE as a whole as we look at our vision for the future and continue to do what we do here in our community. So Ari, why don't you start by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Thank you, Keith. And hello, everyone. My name is Ari Rivera. I'm with the Workforce Investment Board. I'm a business resource specialist. And as you know, I'm now the board president of ABLE, which is really cool and really nice to say. But I was born and raised here in Visalia, so I'm from the Central Valley. And really, the drive as to why I wanted to become board president or be sitting on the board is both personal and professional. So in my professional role, I really help local employers and job seekers make a employment pathway. So making sure that our local community get the local opportunities with working here and staying in the Central Valley. And so personal, I've also been, we have 2 nephews with autism and an aunt who had Down syndrome. So I really value that having this is not only going to really prosper our community, but really gain the understanding that people with disabilities is not necessarily a bad thing. It's really uniqueness and how they work and how they learn is really, we all can learn from it. And so one thing that I learned from my nephews is all the time is they're smarter than I am. And so they're teaching me how to use technology every day. And so I'm just really, really inspired. And the work that you guys do is really, truly amazing.
Yeah, thank you. That's something that we say a lot here, and I've heard from most of our staff, is we learn far more than we will ever teach.
Oh, yeah.
And the opportunity to engage with that and be part of that on a daily basis is really what keeps me here, and I think keeps most of our staff here. So the way our board works is we essentially have our board members, and then we have our executive team. So you're the president, and we have our vice president, we have a treasurer who helps to handle the finances, and then we have a secretary. So as president, what are some of the goals you're looking at for the next couple of years? And obviously this is not just you as president, this is all of us as ABLE coming alongside you and helping to serve our community. What do you think the next couple of years are going to look like for ABLE?
Well, I hope that they look great and that we continue to grow and prosper in our community. I really aim to help and support you all as staff and making sure that you guys are able to continue the work that you do, but also grow in that in this valley. So my goal and our board's goal is to gain that visibility. I know you have great staff currently that do great community work and making sure that they have visibility, but making sure that that visibility continues to grow and that people really truly value what ABLE does and can speak and support us in what we can do. And so that's really my first goal, is to make sure that not only are we gaining that visibility, but making sure that people really align with our mission. And then another one is obviously growing in a capacity that the board supports your staff. You guys are doing amazing work, but your feet are in the ground doing this work. So we want to make sure that you and us as a board are supporting you staff.
Awesome. Final question.
Yes.
Probably the most important as well.
Okay.
What do you think of the ABLE orange color palette?
I love the ABLE orange.
Okay.
I can definitely wear that all from head to toe.
Great.
I can
Sounds
definitely showcase that for you.
All right. Awesome. Well, thank you, Ari. We
Thank
appreciate
you,
it.
Keith.